Hello everybody, today we will talk about Scotland horror movies and thrillers. Scotland's landscapes are famous for their beauty, misty highlands, old stone villages, and endless stretches of wilderness. But behind that beauty lies something dark. Today, we're exploring 6 horror movies and thrillers set across Scotland, from folk legends and supernatural forces to gritty urban hauntings and rural nightmares. Let Us Pray 2014. We begin with Let Us Pray, a dark and stylish supernatural thriller set inside a small town police station. The film builds its tension from isolation and mystery. A stranger arrives with impossible knowledge about everyone inside, and the night spirals into violent, supernatural judgment. It's sharp, well acted, and one of the strongest modern Scottish horror films. Lord of Tears 2013. Next is Lord of Tears, a haunting piece of Scottish folk horror. A man returns to his childhood home and finds himself stalked by the Owlman, a towering, unsettling figure tied to ancient legends. The film leans heavily into atmosphere, foggy fields, abandoned estates, and a dreamlike sense of dread that feels uniquely Scottish. Little Bone Lodge 2023. Little Bone Lodge brings a small, grounded kind of horror. A family living in rural isolation is visited by 2 mysterious brothers seeking help during a storm. What starts as a tense encounter becomes a violent, unpredictable thriller filled with secrets. It's tight, modern, and gripping from start to finish. The Unkindness of Ravens 2016. The Unkindness of Ravens is a psychological and symbolic kind of horror movie, following a traumatized veteran trying to survive both in the Scottish wilderness and his own mind. Raven-like entities stalk him through brutal landscapes, blurring reality and hallucination. It's raw, experimental, and not for everyone, but unforgettable in its imagery. Urban Ghost Story 1998. Down in Glasgow, Urban Ghost Story takes a gritty, grounded approach to haunting. After a near-death experience, a teenage girl becomes the center of strange and dangerous paranormal activity. What makes the film stand out is its realism. A haunting told through cramped apartments, street corners, and a city that feels alive with tension. Get Duke 2019. And to end on a lighter note, Get Duke brings a horror comedy to the Scottish Highlands. A group of teens on a survival program find themselves hunted across the countryside by masked figures. It's chaotic, energetic, and far more comedic than scary, but it adds a wild, youthful twist to the usual serious Scottish horror landscape. From ancient folklore to psychological nightmares, from remote villages to the streets of Glasgow, Scottish horror has all its own style of horror. These films prove that the shadows of Scotland can be just as chilling as its scenery can be beautiful. So, the next time we go to see Nessie in Loch Ness, bring some flowers. Bye bye.